There we go. Got us set up, got the announcement posted. A few minutes after 9. Which isn't too bad. Let's see if I can save that, because I'm nearly at the level from just doing my stuff offline of an army, not doing the story. I'm at 22, I need to get 25 for the chaos mode. Which I should be able to get after doing all the story. And I plan to do some more polls after I finish the story. But when I wait for people to filter in, I want to do a simple chaos run. Level 2, because that's pretty quick. We've got the food buff. I know. I'm choosing it for a reason. I think it's funny that it doesn't fill the pod if you got 2 of the same one. Right, I need to upgrade that. Ooh, I'll take that. Go here, go up this path, up here. Oh, I'll go down here. Straight through here. Oh, then I'll go down through here. Go like this, through here. Oops, what's this down? Two up out the back. Oh wait, I can't. Gotta wait now. Do that next turn. Gotta do this manually. See how it works. I'll take that. Right, I'm just going all the way down straight. Source of water already. Hopefully it's an upgrade.
내가 나서지. 움직여 지시하실 사항이 있습니까? 명령에
It's
따르겠습니다. 내가 나서지.
They're the same.
내가 맡겠다. 지시하실 꺾이지 않는
These two,
마음으로 방패가
that
되겠습니다.
one. Turn end.
준비됐어요.
Yes, upgrade. Yeah, this first one's really good.
신중히 확인해 보자. 명령의 허점을 노리겠습니다. 움직여 보자.
Oh, an epiphany. I'll take that. Just need to get a 5. Easy. Language. Who else would I ever give it to?
허점을 노리겠습니다.
Oh, I see. That's why. He's like, why is it letting me do this? That's why.
강철의 폭풍. 꺾이지 않는 마음으로. 내가 나서지. 움직여보 모두. 내가 나 끝장을 내주지.
That combination is so nice. How many god blessings am I getting this time?
지시하실 사항이 있습니까? 방패가 되겠습니다. 움직여보지. 쓰러지지 마라. 명. 갑니다. 신주가 기운이 나셨나요?
Hello, Abdul.
준비됐어요. 어가라. 지시하실
How are you today?
내가 나서지. 움직여보지.
Sure.
모두.
With these two.
꺾이지 않는 마음으로.
Yeah, use Amir because Amir and Calipe is an excellent combination.
내가 나서지.
I'm doing good, just having fun, just utterly destroying them.
움직여보지.
Double kill.
끝장을 내주지.
Because Celestial is absurdly broken. Not like you don't miss any epiphanies now. But if it procs, you will get it. Yeah, it is. Well, Chaos 3 gets a bit more challenging. I'm gonna try and quickly do this run, then we'll get right into the story.
꽤 정교한 전략이 필요할 것 같군. 준비는 됐나?
방패가 되겠습니다. 명령에 따르겠습니다. 강철의 폭풍. 내가 나서지. 움직여보지. 내가 맡겠다. 강철의 폭풍.
Just watch me reroll then. You'll be doing something fun that you're watching, or you're doing something less fun.
제대로 싸워볼까? 그래. 어디 실컷 날 뛰어보자고. 이것이 마지막이다.
What do you expect? Do you think I won't cover the story?
내가 나서지.
Done.
시원하군.
끝장을 내주지.
역시 지옥 훈련의 성과입니다.
See? Using your time efficiently.
신중하게. 준비됐어요. 신중하게. 확인해보자.
How many god effects am I gonna get? This is absurd. I have to, what? Let's see. Mika has 2. And Amir has 1. That's already 3, and I'm not even halfway through it yet.
지시하실
What is
사항이-
this?
움직여보지. 끝장을 내주지. 명령에 따라 방패가 되겠습니다. 제대로 싸워볼까? 그래.
Just spam Felipe because
실컷 날 뛰어보자고.
sure he's beautiful and dropping a whale on people is funny.
까불지 말라고.
I push to reach the halfway point of the store. I said down the next, right? Yep.
준비됐. 기운이 나셨나요?
내가 나서지. 헛! 끝장을 내주지.
It's funny which damage they do in level 3.
신중하게 확인해보자. 어더라.
지시하실 사항이 있습니까? 명령에 따르겠.
준비 조심하세요.
지시하실 사항이 있습니까? 방패가 되겠습니다. 움직여보지.
Only a little bit of damage.
내가 나서지. 모두. 쏴! 명령에 따르겠. 하! 지시하실 사항이 있습니까? 움직여보지. 배어지 마.
시원하군 그래.
제대로 싸워볼까?
지옥
그래.
Spamming it.
어디 실컷 날 뛰어보자고. 이것이 마지막이다.
There we go. Only a little bit of lag right there. Oh, hey. Doing this because you need it for the collection of bonuses.
꽤 정교한 전략이 필요할 것 같군. 준비는 됐나?
Prepare to die.
내가 나서지. 배어지 마. 끝장을 내주지. 차! 명령에 따르겠습니다. 거점을 노리겠습니다. 지시하실 사항이 상처의 폭풍.
까불지 말라고.
I'll be right back. I need to go take care of something quick.
친절하게 확인해보자.
움직여보지. 모두 어깨.
I have not tried Silver and Blood. No. Because, again, I didn't want to start a game when I was already starting CZN so soon.
준비됐. 기운이 나셨나요?
강태가 되겠습니다. 꺾이지 않는 마음으로 거점을 노리겠습니다. 아군을 구합니다.
신중해. 어들아.
$23, not 20. Oh, 4 with Goddess Blessing? God Blessing?
모두 어깨를 펴라. 끝장을 내주지.
4 and 1, that's absurd.
시원하군 그래. 역시 이건 지옥 훈련의 성과인가.
명령에 따르게 꺾이지 않는 마음으로.
흐르는 물을 막을 수 없어요.
Wait a second. I just realized something. I got 2 Nihilum, 1 Kirkin, and even a Vitor. Where I just need Dialos and the other one. Oh, that the thing that happened is known as a
기운이 나셨나요?
God Blessing.
기운이 나셨나요?
It's a rare event that can happen.
준비됐어요.
When you get a upgrade epiphany, it is a small chance of happening.
신주 기운이 나셨나요?
지시하실 사항이 있습니까? 하! 절대로 쓰러지지 않습니다. 명령에 따라 강퇴가 되겠습니다. 지시하실 강철의 장벽.
준비됐어요. 조심하세요.
거점을 노리겠습니다.
Massive shield will take that. Refreshing ego skills is a pretty cool one. I've already seen that one before. Gastronomicon is just so good.
기대셔도
Tactical
괜찮아요.
Reformation? Sure. Yes, DeLong, also known as Garo's daughter.
이번 전투 꽤 애먹을 거다. 훈련한 대로 해보자고.
내가 나서지. 모두 어깨를 펴라. 끝장을 내주지. 절대로 쓰러지지 않습니다.
신중하게. 힘이 될 거예요. 준비됐어요.
There's only one solution.
그래. 어디 실컷 날 뛰어보자고.
Summon a vulture,
이것이 마지막이다.
나불지 마.
activate the vulture.
끝장을 내주지.
준비됐. 기운이 나셨나요? 신주가 도움이 됐나요?
지시하실 사항이 있습니까? 강퇴가 되겠습니다. 아군을 보호합니다. 차! 명령에 따르겠습니다. 지시하실 사항이 있습니까? 강철의 폭풍! 내가 나서지. 쓰러지지 마라. 강철의 폭풍! 움직여보지. 내가 나서지. 움직여보지. 베어지 마.
준비됐어요. 이야.
명령에 따르게 거점을 노리겠습니다.
Oh, I don't think we utterly obliterated. This will though. Oh.
끝장을 내주지.
Oh. Oh, I didn't even finish the combo.
과연
That's such a
훌륭한
shame.
임무를 수행했군.
아미르, 임무 완수하고 무사 귀환했습니다.
Ooh, new card. I don't think it's gonna be all that great. I do. Get some more currency. Alright, did I unlock the hard mode for chapter 1? I did. That's some more EXP there. That's only 6 gems there. But they gave, so there's only 35 instead of 45. I mean, you're getting 80 per stage, 80 times 6. 480. 480 plus 120, that's 602 standard banner pulls per chapter from that area. Gotta do them from chapter 1 first. I received a call from Elaine and went to the infirmary. Ah, welcome back. You arrived just in time. I just finished preparing. You called me here for the life core check, right? Yeah. We can't rush something so important, right? Alright, so would you like to come over and lie down? He lies on the infirmary bed as Elaine instructed. Elaine connects the medical device with practiced hands and starts touching the display. Let's take a look. As expected, there are no issues in the readings. Synchronization rate, stability, adaptation, coefficient, response intensity, they're all within normal ranges. Just to check, since I'm curious, you ever noticed anything unusual since the transplant of Renault's life core, have you? Yeah, there haven't been any problems. You know this too, right, Captain? The original early life cores weren't this small. Even if there doesn't seem to be a problem right now, since the transplant was done in a hurry, you never know what might happen. I trust in your abilities, Elaine. Oh? When did you become so sweet, Captain? I appreciate you trusting me, but relying on me too much can be problematic. Sorry then. I went my speaker. No wonder it's probably sounding off because I moved my speaker. In real situations, unexpected issues can arise. The life core is the essence of the Empire's scientific technology, so it shouldn't break down easily. However, chaos is a place where a single mistake can cost a life, and nothing guarantees what has happened once won't happen again. Thanks for your concern, I'll be careful. Good, I like that spirited response. The new life core looks fine, but let's check a few more things for the sake of inspection. Elaine examines the life core, and display back and forth for quite a while. Is the signal reception sensitivity a bit too strong? It said it was within the normal range, but... Isn't a strong signal a good thing? Not necessarily. The amount of energy stored in the life core has its limits. If the output of one function is too strong, it may, in turn, cause issues with the energy supply to other functions. You know, Captain, the original early life cores weren't this small. Yes, you said that earlier. I heard the early life cores were massive. Yeah, just a few decades ago, there weren't any small devices like this compact life core. With the advancement of warp technology, waypoints were installed inside the chaos. It has been fewer than 50 years since humanity began entering the chaos via warp technology, instead of entering directly. But the infiltration return processes have been streamlined, increasing the operational flexibility. We still lack adequate countermeasures for the unknown threats we encounter within chaos. Back then, there were almost casualties every time they explored chaos. Yeah, and the life force developed to reduce those casualties. At first, it was so large it was inconvenient to carry, and aside from emergency warps, it had no other functions. Over time, its size gradually decreased and various features were added. It also scans the agent's physical data and can now temporarily repair any injuries it finds before they deploy. If only to prevent memory loss or breakdown too. Still, it's a very helpful feature. There we go. Yeah, technology aimed to increase the survival rate of agents is continuously being researched. We went off topic a bit since the compact life cores have been supplied. The stability of infiltrating chaos has improved immensely compared to before. However, there are still limitations that come with size. The energy capacity I mentioned earlier is one of these limitations, so we need to be cautious about it. How does it learn so much about things from several decades ago? Could it be? Captain, you're not to ask something rude, are you? Ah, never mind. Okay, as long as you understand. So, just remember, Captain, never let your guard down. Alright, the checkup is finished. As expected, it seems like there aren't any strange issues. Is there something that's bothering you? Yeah, it's not crucial right now, but I can't help but wonder what caused your life core to malfunction before, Captain. I can't shake that concern. Well, it's no wonder, considering the life core is directly tied to the survival of the agents. It's designed to withstand most shocks without breaking. I thought it broke due to the attack back then, but examining it again now, it really doesn't seem like that's the case. Sorry. Did it make you feel worried for no reason? Anyway, it's not like we can figure out what the problem was now. For now, it doesn't seem like there's anything wrong, and if we conduct regular checks moving forward, we should be fine. You did a great job, Elaine. If you understand that, we'd be a bit more careful moving forward. I was so worried during this mission, if something like that happens again. Again? Huh? Did I say that? Must have misheard. Phew. No matter how many times you hear this, you'd act the same way if something similar happened, right? What secrets do you hold? I probably would. Yeah, I figured you would answer like that, Captain. What can you do? It's just who you are. I need to help you. Alright, now that we're really done, could you please leave? You leave the infirmary, watching Elaine's gestures. There seems to be a faint mumble on the other side of the closed door that's not quite clear. Still, sometimes, I wish you'd consider that there are people behind you who worry too, right? Captain? No, Captain. Wait a minute. Do you hear that engine sound? Someone's approaching at a high speed from the front. Everyone, prepare for bat. Wait, that's... A massive truck is speeding toward the captain and the group. A truck? It's coming this way. An enemy truck barely stops in front of the captain and the group. It stopped! As the side of the truck opens, a woman with horns on her head appears. Ah, sorry! I thought it was a Chaos Mutant, but you were a customer. Who are you? Sorry for the late introduction. Ahem. From the largest of galaxies to the smallest corner of a home, I make sure there's no place the Black Horn's goods don't reach. That's my Creedus DeLong, the merchant trading in chaos. Nice to meet you. I'm aware. A merchant in chaos? That's right. Our Blackhorn tribe goes anywhere there's business to be made, even if it's inside chaos. Let me see. A Protoss and you must be agents? Is there anything you need? If you have the time, feel free to look around. How do you even operate a business inside chaos? Huh? Well, that's a trade secret. If I tell you, the Blackhorn Elders will get mad at me. Just know that wherever there are customers, we'll be around. What's this huge truck? This thing? It's a Chaos Frequency truck, Bison. I got it through a trade previously. Based on your questions, I guess I'm the first Blackhorn you've ever seen? Then, how about signing an exclusive contract with me? Exclusive contract? Yes, that's right. Since we Blackhorns wander around often, it's hard to establish regular customers, you know? That's why we sign exclusive contracts to build regulars. If we sign a contract, I'll show up in any chaos where you are, no matter what happens, to sell my goods. What do you think? I've seen references to Blackhorns in the documents. They're known to be a tribe that risk their lives to uphold their contracts. You can trust them. You can trust that contract. If we could use their services while the SS Nightmare explores the chaos, it would definitely be helpful. Alright, let's make the contract. Oh, how exciting, really? Then please wait a moment. Where is it? I had it here. Ah, here it is. Captain, could you come a little closer? Okay. DeLong quickly pricks the tip of the captain's finger with a needle. What are you doing? Gosh, calm down, silver-haired fox. You can lower your gun. DeLong touches her horns and gently pulls off a piece from one of them. DeLong smears the captain's blood on the horn piece and hands it to the captain. This is the horn contract we Blackhorns use. Once you sign the horn contract, I can find you in any chaos. If you frequently travel through chaos, do you know a lot about chaos? Of course. Then can you tell me about this chaos? The name of this chaos is Silent Street. Is that all? Huh? Well, what more would there be? This used to be Earth in the past, right? You humans probably know better than I do. I don't know much about it. Be careful. There are a lot of man-eaters here. As you're probably already aware. Hehe. She's not very assuring, this Blackhorn. I feel like I forgot something. Ah, I remembered. I almost forgot the most important thing. Welcome to the DeLong shop. I still feel like that contract was a mistake. For some reason I don't trust her. Grrr. Right. Lured into a built-up area. Now I can just bring the buildings in one go. No need to hold back here. No one's going to get hurt. I just need to focus on taking it down. It noticed? It's fine. Stay calm. Now just as planned. Renault narrowly dodges the monster's massive hand as she fires. The bullet grazes the beast and strikes a nearby pillar. A glassine building crashes into the monster and it roars in pain. Renault moves through planned route, toppling buildings one by one. Did you not notice? I've been doing it the whole time. The monster is pinned beneath the falling debris, completely unable to move. This is it. Renault stares at the monster, now buried and unmoving beneath the rubble. Looks like I won. The worst scenario. More important, their safety. We can't allow the Protoss to be sacrificed. Regardless of how many agents it takes, it can't happen. Okay. No. I won't let anything happen to the captain. Can't see. Everything's gone black. Okay. I hope that wasn't the last dream I'll ever have. What a terrible way to go. I can't even move my body anymore. Is this really the end? You'll do just fine on your own. I'll be watching. Nice to meet you. Looking forward to working with you, Vice Captain. Runoa, over here, this way. Captain, at the desk again. Oh well. The captain, and everyone else. Without anyone to nag him to get some sleep, we'll probably end up working the night away again. I should have reminded him one last time before I left. How much time has passed? I can't keep my eyes open. Once they shut. Will that be it? Captain, did you make it back safely? Now time for the most quiet character I do. What the heck? No matter how many times I look, I won. The bad luck that has been sticking to me, it must finally be gone. That means... Alright, today's the day of Renoa's discharge celebration party. Everyone, be ready to celebrate. Oh, Tressa. Hello. Yes, that's what she was doing when we were teleported out. I hadn't done the sub-stories. Yeah, I hadn't done the sub-stories for chapter 1 and 2 because I was just rushing through them so I could make sure I could unlock most of the features. So that when I'm farming on my own time, I wouldn't be stuck. Hello? Didn't you say you couldn't make it today? That's right. You were worried your bad luck might ruin the party. I think today is on the good side. Actually, I won the lottery. I received it at the restaurant yesterday. Really? Oh my, congratulations. It seems luck has found you, Tressa. Yeah, it's third place. I received it reluctantly, but it's my first time winning something like this. I felt bad having the party without you, Tressa, but this worked out perfectly. I'm glad we could celebrate with you, Tressa. Today also marks the day you break free from bad luck, Tressa. We need to prepare even more diligently. Speaking of which, Ray, hurry up and show the cake. You bragged about it a lot. That's right. It's from a really famous place, and getting a reservation was really tough. Ta-da! Just look at this. God, the cake. It's on the floor. The party's about to start. Could we possibly make it again? I heard they don't do same-day service, and there's nowhere nearby to get a cake. This can't be happening. I ruined the whole party. Is my karma coming back to haunt me? It's okay, Ray. You can focus on decorating the lounge since there's still a gift to give. Okay. Hang in there, Ray. The agents who cleaned up the cake ruins piled themselves together and focused on decorating the lounge. Is this a good spot? There's a little more to the right. We need to line the balloons. Just a bit more, just a bit more. Oh! Watch out. Owen is reaching up from the chair to hang the balloons, loses his balance and falls to the floor. Owen, are you okay? You're bleeding from your knee. Should I take you to the infirmary? I'm fine. Really, it's not a serious injury. Wait a minute. I should have some emergency bandages in my bag. You've checked this bag pocket. Huh? Why is my bag empty? Mika, there's a massive hole in this bag. It seems like everything fell out through the hole. You didn't have anything important in there, did you? Mika, are you okay? No, my favorite bookmark. I think it fell out too. It was a gift, so I can't get another one. It's hard to believe you lost something, Mika. It's never happened before. Why on earth? It might be because of me. The once bustling lounge quieted down at Tressa's words, and everyone looks a bit surprised. What do you mean by that? This isn't your fault, Tressa. No. Strange things are happening to everyone. It must be that the bad luck I shed has transferred to everyone else. Calm down, Tressa. That can't be true. No. The bad luck that has tormented me. It can't have just disappeared that easily. I think I should go. I'm sorry. Tressa! There's no one chasing me anymore. Really? Is transferring my bad luck to everyone else the only way to escape? Is there really no other way for me to have good luck? If I throw away this lottery ticket, which symbolizes my luck, then... Tressa pulls out the cherished pieces of paper and sits on the bench, staring at the trash can beside her. But I'm scared to fall back into that bad luck. Tressa clenches a piece of paper in her hand tightly, as if it were her last lifeline. The fear of its loss can be felt through her tight grasp. Eventually, as if she made up her mind, Tressa slowly relaxes her hand, with her eyes closed. If my luck brings misfortune to everyone else, it would be better to get rid of it. Tressa, gazing at the crumpled lottery ticket in her hand, completely relaxes her grip in sync with the breeze blowing by. The letters of third place, which emphasizes Tressa's luck, rode the gentle breeze, disappearing from her sight. At that moment, a sudden downpour begins to fall from the darkened sky. Without an umbrella, Tressa is drenched, but she smiles faintly, seemingly feeling good about it. It's back. I'm so glad. Goodbye, my first bit of luck. She really just needs a hug. And that's chapter 1 done. Chapter 2 was 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a second, I double check. They should all have the check mark. Yes, they do. Here we go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I can just check the... It says 100%. Missing things. What was that part of the story? The inspector has a secret. Lewis. Oh, wrong screen. Inspector Lewis. Ah. Wait, that's not his voice. That's not his voice. Yes, I'm listening, Director. That's not it either. You seem a bit distracted. Unusually so. Is there something that isn't included in the report? No. I was just recalling the conversation we had a little while ago. Trine is quite a lively city, isn't it? when I gaze out the window and listen to your monotonous voice. The Zera does not appreciate jokes. It seems to have been mentioned to the inspector every time. There was a conflict with the Sacred Sea, and during that process, the SS Nightmare of the Central Office protected you. Is that true? Of course. There were no lies in the report. The Zera doesn't enjoy jokes, after all. Sir Judas seems to have misunderstood things. Espionage, leaked confidential information. These are the words of the Investigations Bureau always hears. But they are also words we shouldn't hear, especially when it comes to matters outside of duty. You handled quite uncharacteristic things. They still didn't fix this. That's odd. Why does Sir Judas have such a misunderstanding? Unless the Sacred Sea holds some sort of grudge against the Investigations Bureau. Refrain from making hasty statements. If that was the case, the Central Office wouldn't be able to sit idly by. Haha, of course. I just wanted to assert my innocence. You're innocent, Inspector Lewis? Surely you didn't think the Investigations Bureau was unaware of what you did with the Holy Crusaders. Haha. I never intended to evade your observation, Chief. That's why I even left hints that only our bureau would recognize. So it's true you orchestrated this plot, but you never intended to betray the Empire. Is that what you're trying to say, Inspector Lewis? The corruption within the Holy Crusaders, the acts they committed in the Empire's name, weren't they all real? They simply fell for a little prank of mine. It was all your doing, the wiretaps, the leaks, and everything else. So if you had been detained by them, that could never have happened, Chief. And I would reiterate, everything I did was for the Empire. It's true your actions weren't entirely unhelpful to our side, so I'm willing to believe you. Just don't give them an excuse next time. Now, back to bigger business. What is the Inspector's evaluation of the captain of the SS Nightmare? Are you interested? That's surprising. Do you trust my judgment? The Empire's Inspector is the eye of the Empire. Those who make erroneous judgments cannot become inspectorates. No one else should know this better than you, Inspector Lewis. Indecisive, overthinking, and lacking the decisiveness to eliminate risks at once. For some reason, he has the ability to lead people. The ability to lead people. Is he someone we can trust? If that weren't the case, I would probably be in the Sacred Sea's underground prison by now. Is this enough of a defense for him? Well, it doesn't matter much to me. Regarding the test subject, Lucius, as reported earlier, will you confirm the eradication of biological responses? One of the Empire's long suffering has finally fallen. Well done. Regarding the conflict with the Holy Crusaders, the Investigations Bureau will not respond officially. If necessary, seek cooperation from the Operations Room. The Operations Room? The director of the Operations Room is known for not being favorable towards me. Then it might be a good opportunity to build rapport. Excuse me? You're joking, right? Wait a minute. Wait, he hung up? What a cold person. Sometimes there's a part of him that seems just so much like Zarin. Yes, this is Inspector Lewis from the Investigations Bureau. I didn't expect you to come to the operations room for help, Inspector Lewis. I haven't sought it out yet. I can't believe you reached out before I even went to ask. Has the anger over the previous misunderstanding regarding the operations room's eavesdropping finally dissipated? No way. I just couldn't put off hearing Inspector's apology and request. So, make sure to give me all the details without missing anything. What on earth did you do to earn the label of heresy? The Inspector's operations are classified. Director? Ah, is that so? Then resolve her within the Inspector's abilities. Director! The elders don't get bad jokes. The correspondence isn't over yet. Did you hear that? Ha ha! Let's skip the apologies and requests, and let me ask you something, Inspector. Hearing you say that suddenly makes me feel a bit scared. Stop pretending to be naive, and don't think you can deceive me. The captain of the SS Nightmare may have let your vague manner of speech slide, but I have no intention of doing so. You think I'm hiding something, Director? You encountered the captain of the SS Nightmare in the chaos and rescued him. All the happenings up until escaping the crisis with his help again. I don't think they were all coincidences. Don't worry, Director. No matter how untrustworthy I may seem, I have no intention of backstabbing you. Well, even if you don't feel that way today, you never know what tomorrow holds. You'll find out if you just wait and see my pure intentions. Pure intentions? Would you prefer a different expression then? My hidden intent? That's enough. Let's end the communications here. Director? Honestly, everyone just does as they please. Wiretapping, leaking classified info, and everything else. You did it all, if they really had detained you. That could never have happened, Chief. And I will reiterate, everything I did was for the Empire. For the Empire, huh? Not a bad excuse. Better if it had happened that way. It's nearly time for the Protoss' regular report wraps up. The work of a guide. Hello, I am Lethe. I am a guide at the Protoss Operations Room under the Command Central Office in Arc City, Tryon. I mainly guide the Protoss who visit the Archive Room and assist with data transfers. Recently, the captain of the SS Nightmare paid us a visit. Since this job requires minimizing personal feelings, I cannot give personal greetings, but I'm always glad to see him when we cross paths. The Protoss understands missions in chaos, and some of them may occasionally exhibit eccentric personalities due to the overwhelming stress. However, the captain of the SS Nightmare is generally kind to me. Lethe, what are you doing here alone? Muttering again, huh? Is it that video diary or whatever? Ah, Rosie, you've arrived. It's not a video diary, it's a vlog. It's been trending in Tryon recently. Don't you know more about it than I do, Rosie? A vlog is about eating this and that, chatting and showcasing fun everyday experiences. What Lethe records is the same content every day. Is that really interesting? Why was that so hard for me to say? This is Rosie, the senior officer in the operations room. Although she's younger in age, she excels at her work and is undeniably a key member of the operations room. Hey, look at this. You have all your alls laid out again. Are you going to use that to poke the Protoss in the neck? That sounds like it would hurt a lot. It's true that they would feel pain, but there's no other way. The area between the skull and the cervical spine is critical for life. If the anesthesia is mishandled, it could lead to bigger problems. Casual cleaning alls were talking about that. If you look closely, Lethe seems to really love her job. What's the reason for that? You asked the same during the last vlog, Rosie. It makes it the 10th question already. If you want, you can watch my previous vlog. I'd rather hear directly from Lethe than watch it. Lethe is always alone in the archive room, so I was wondering if you're lonely. I enjoy my work because it's work that is essential for the Empire. And it's the only thing I can be useful for. Aha, that's right. You always say that. By the way, did a Protoss just stop by? Stop by without saying a word to me or even glancing at me. That's betrayal, you know, don't you think? You can tell by looking at the data handled over by the Protoss. Ah, Protoss uploads their memories of what they see and hear to the archive room. The memory device of the Protoss is located between the skull and cervical spine, and memories are stored on a memory chip there. This information is classified, right? It can't be posted anywhere at all. I'm not recording this to post it anywhere. The record is simply my reason for existence. Lethe, is that really the only reason for your existence? Anyway, that means the Protoss can't hide anything from the Empire. The Protoss are beings created for the Empire, human weapons against chaos. Their bodies are for the Empire, and their souls are for Zera. You were about to explain this, right? Yes, as you said, Rosie. The bodies of the Protoss are for the Empire, and their souls are for Zera. That's the creed. Then, can the individual freedom of the Protoss be guaranteed? The humanity that is neglected as they are treated like weapons is still a topic being discussed somewhere. I wish there were days where my questions could receive different answers. Nyaha, a call from the director? Wait, I need to go. Lethe, see you tomorrow. The Protoss of the SS Nightmare. I suppose we'll meet again soon, right? And she will not be a playable character. Truth of the report. Harboring suspicions, Renoa makes her way to the operation director's office. What do you mean, why not? In the Protoss operations office, following the regular briefing. Huh? Wait, that's... Hello, Renoa. Brings you here. That's no regular report, just finished. Oh, she won't be a playable character because remember, as I was saying here, her entire purpose is literally just to transfer the memories from the Protoss into that big core thing, meaning she cannot leave that room. Meaning she will not be a partner or a combatant because they will need to leave the room and be sent onto the missions. It's like asking for Garo to be playable in Epic 7. It's not going to happen because they're always at their position. Lethe, I still have something to report to Parthena. I see. Try her office. That's where the director is. Thank you. Renoa, coming to report without the captain. That's a first. But this isn't the time to get curious. I should get back to my duties. Come on, Renoa, don't overthink this. You just need to check what was behind the weirdness during the briefing, that's all. The appearance of an unreported, unidentified entity, the sudden help from the inspector, the whole Crusaders attack. Too many things happen at once to be a coincidence. It's almost like someone planned it. The captain hasn't noticed yet, so I'll have to check it myself. I told you, I'm totally against using the SS Nightmare. Voice coming from the director's office. Who is she talking to? Renoir approaches the door. Their mission is to eliminate chaos, not to throw their lives away. The plan must proceed. That is the Empire's objective. And I've warned you already. The Protoss must survive for that plan to continue. That's why I signed Black Rose as vice captain. Black Rose isn't part of the Empire. What will you do if she catches on? Even if she does, you won't just sit back, will you? I protected the Protoss as directed. As far as I'm concerned, that means my job is done. You bear responsibility for failing to stop the Inspector and the Holy Crusaders from interfering. Enough. I won't tolerate this any further. From here on, this falls under the jurisdiction of the Operations Office. If you interfere, I'll take it as a challenge to my authority. I won't challenge my orders, but how I achieve those directives is my choice alone. If you want more, then lay out your entire plan first. Knowing changes nothing. Your opinion no longer matters. The die has already been cast. All that remains now is chaos. And in it, we shall watch them dance. Everything. It is all for the Empire. Parthena angrily ends the call. Parthena opens her office door and glances around, puzzled. It sure felt like someone was out here. Must have been my imagination. There shouldn't be anyone here, right? Everyone's probably resting right now. As long as I don't make too much noise, it should be fine. Alright then. Ta-da! Ray's welcome back party. Let's get started. It's a bit small to call a party though. I'm just happy to have this gathering. There's delicious food and my comrades. I wish Captain could have joined us, but he's been oddly busy lately. Things keep happening, just like when I first became an agent. Tressa, you mentioned that a meteor fell when you first became an agent, right? Meteor? That's figurative expression, right? No. A meteor really fell. I was on a mission in Chaos when it happened. I was surrounded by monsters, and nearly died. And then a meteor fell right there. So you survived being hit by a meteor, Tressa? I don't know. I passed out during the battle. I definitely thought I was dead. When I woke up, everyone was in tears. It's really a miracle that I survived being hit by a meteor. Should we say you were unlucky to be in that situation, but lucky to have survived? It would be hard to say it was lucky to be hit by a meteor. Now that you think about it, something similar happened when I first became an agent. Did a meteor fall? No, not exactly. It was a mission to capture enemies, but I mismanaged my strength. You ended up obliterating their base. Oh, Mika, was with you on your first mission, Ray? Yes, our time at the academy overlapped for a bit, so we knew each other. Since Ray was going on her first mission, I thought it would be nice to have a familiar face. No one can deny that Owen's first mission is a far more impressive story. He was also returned midway, but he held on until the end. I heard. If he gave up there, he would have to go back to the academy. I was so desperate at the time. Please forget about it, everyone. Don't be embarrassed. It was really impressive. How was it? Mika's first mission. Huh? Well, it's been so long that I don't remember it well. Oh, you're just embarrassed, come on. I don't have a story like all of yours. It was pretty ordinary. Captain helped me a lot, and above all, for Noah. I was wondering what all this commotion was about, and it turns out it's all of you. Speak of the devil and she shall appear. What does that mean? Were you talking about me? No, to be precise, we were talking about how you helped me in my first mission. I tend to be a little reserved, so I was really worried on my first mission, but Renoa said she would work with me to ease the tension. Thanks to her, I managed to do much better than I had worried. It's late, but thank you, Renoa. Mika did well. I didn't do much. More importantly, if Mika didn't have the basic skills, I wouldn't have been able to practice alongside her. Still, Renoa was always helping the other agents. I appreciate it too. Back when I was still an inexperienced agent, there were times I survived thanks to Renoa. Tressa, are you still concerned about that incident? Of course. The only one helping me, the unlucky one, was only Renoa. Thanks to you, I could grow like this. I'm glad to hear it was helpful. Of course, you're currently performing your duties excellently, and it's all a result of your own effort, Tressa. Speaking of which, I noticed that you were holding a welcome back party for Ray. Yeah, we were thinking of having everyone together, but lately, everyone has been so busy. I said it was okay, Renoa. If there's a responsibility to bear, it should be mine. There's no need for that, Tressa. I was actually about to praise the wonderful teamwork instead. I should have taken some time to check on you, even if just for a moment. I'm sorry, Ray. No, regardless of how it happened, we've gathered here like this. I don't want to make you worry unnecessarily at a gathering meant to be a joyful occasion. By the way, how was your first mission, Renoa? First mission? It just happened that we all ended up sharing our stories about our first mission. No matter how long the bud has been held back, its blooming lasts only a moment. It's been a while since you recited your impromptu poetry, Renoa. It has. When you're busy with missions, you only show your professional side. I don't quite understand what you mean, but I get the gist. You went into the mission with a hopeful heart, but it was nothing but crisis, right? Don't stay up too late and make sure you get some rest. You have a mission tomorrow as well. You're heading off, Renoa? If you're okay with it, why don't you stay? Even if I'm comfortable to be with, wouldn't it be awkward to be with a superior in a setting like this? No way! Come on, have a seat, since you're here too, Renoa. Shall we do a toast? Here's the safe return of our operatives. Cheers! Cheers! One more and this chapter is done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Zero check. Place everywhere. After Barrow disappeared, the Wolf Legion remained in chaos. To survive from chaos, there are several survival rules to follow. Alright everyone, let's get ready. It's time to begin the full-scale warp. 3, 2, 1! Leader? I can't see you. No way. You didn't say the person returned, did you? Leader! What do we do now? Leader disappeared with the signal flares, and there are pirates gathered beyond the hill. We're trapped in chaos without a Protoss. Ooh. Haha. We have to survive somehow. It's not like we haven't been through this a few times before, right? Looking at their gear, they're not that strong. Those pirates are no match for us. That's only if we're just facing those pirates. We don't know when their allies will join, and without leader giving us orders, our formation will break apart easily. We need to think things through before we start fighting. What? Did I say we should just run in there guns blazing? That's not what I meant. Don't take it the wrong way. Enough already. We can't fight amongst ourselves. I'm sure the leader will come to rescue us. Let's hold our ground until then. I'll block any attack that comes our way. Maribel, thanks for calming me down. I guess I got a little too worked up. You have a point. Stop. Sorry for being so tense, Luke. I didn't have anything to apologize for, but okay. What? Luke, you. Wait a second. Something. It's coming. What did you say? Could it be the power span on location? Movement detected over the hill. Everyone, stay alert. This is... Like I said earlier, those guys are a ragtag bunch. No need to be scared. Once they're in range, we attack first. No. Actually, they're moving away. It's like they're running away from something. Huh? But Daisy said something is approaching, right? That's right. It can't be an error. The signal is just too massive. But at this distance, we should be able to see if it right in front of us. Something's not right. An invisible, massive signal. No way. Everyone, watch your feet. It's a monster. Daisy, Maribel. Don't worry about Daisy. I'll protect her no matter what. Luke, let's go rescue them now. Stop being so reckless. From its size and shape, it looks like a melee type monster. It's no match for us. It's not a match for us. Let's attack from a distance and look for openings to regroup. What if the two of them get killed first? But Maribel said she would protect themselves. Trust Maribel. Maribel, take Dizzy and run as far as you can. We'll draw its attention. Let's go, Luke. I'll be back to rescue you soon. Just hang on a little longer. Lucas, don't worry too much. Everything will be fine. Let's hurry to a safe place before the monsters notice us. Thank you, then. I'll do my best to find a safe place. The nightmare is ongoing. Two chapters done. That's how many gems I'm looking at. 1688. After doing 40 pulls, 5 more on the way. None in here. Oh wait, I just realized I'm not getting these. That's annoying. Stop taking stuff away from us. Please. Oh, I made it level 23. Whoops. I'm already almost at 24. Pilgrim's Walk. Where the miraculous voice leads us. Beyond that, another truth awaits. Arc of Pilgrimage, Haven. The Essence Nightmare heads towards Haven. However, it encounters obstacles right from the start. Oh hey, I can see the Arc Haven. Full of energy as always, Owen. Ray, have you been to Haven before? When I was really little, my parents took me to watch the pilgrimage once. I don't remember much, but I just recall it feeling really warm and welcoming. Wow, what about you, Mika? I've never been there myself, but I did research the pilgrimage, also known as the Pilgrim's Walk, for an academy assignment. And guess what? Turns out we've arrived right in the middle of it. Whoa, what a coincidence. I can't wait to see it. You're all still kids, aren't you? What's the plan, Captain? Should you request a docking immediately? Yeah, let's do it. Send docking request to Haven. Confirmed. Sending docking request to Arc Haven. Haven's requesting to open a communication channel. Patch me through. Your Chaos Infiltration ship, SS Nightmare.
오,
Whoa,
정말.
blunt and straight to the point, huh?
그렇다.
That's correct.
우리는
We're here by
성우님의
invitation of the Holy
초대를
Monarch. Bring us immediate docking clearance. Ooh, nice one, Granoa. I am Olive, Deputy Officer of Arkhaven. Right now, Haven is hosting its largest event, the Pilgrim's Walk. If you're planning on causing any disturbances, I suggest you reconsider.
상왕님의 손님들에게
Is that how you welcome honored guests of the Holy Monarch, Deputy Officer Olive? Huh. I see your title suits you. You're just as thorny as your name suggests. Docking request approved. This conversation is over. Connection terminated.
철저히.
That whole exchange felt specifically designed to get under our skin.
레이스의 따뜻했던 기억은
Ray, where's that warm, welcoming haven you remembered?
대놓고 십자가
So they're openly showing their allegiance to Crux Cardinalis Judas.
주의해야겠어.
We need to stay on guard, Captain. Agreed, but don't let it weigh on you too much for now.
생각해줘서 고마워.
Thanks, Captain. Docking clearance granted. Proceed.
확인.
Confirmed.
진행합니다.
Initiating docking sequence.
헤이븐에 도착한 것인가?
Captain, have you arrived at Haven? Yeah, Barrow. How's Lucas doing? Captain, I owe you a lot for this one. Wait, that's not the right line. As you can see, he's made a full recovery.
베리,
Barrow,
잠깐 나 좀 봐.
a word. Is that alright, Captain? Okay.
레노아.
Granoa, why the scary face? Barrow,
아무리
no matter
빡빡해도
how tight
라이프
things
콜
get,
꼭 챙겨.
always make sure your life squad has life cores. It's non-negotiable.
그리고 그린
At least set up a basic
달린
infirmary on the
치료
SS Green
시설이라도
Dragon.
소대장이 다쳤는데 다른 전함에서 치료를 받는 게
Oh
말이
wait, so
되냐고.
the Green Dragon is her ship, or is it not her ship? That seems a bit different. Okay. Your deputy commander had to be treated on a different ship. That's unacceptable.
번천번 맞는 말이다.
You're absolutely, completely right. I'll work on it.
정말
Seriously.
베리 씨가.
Aw, Barrow looks so dejected. Huh, not like her at all. Are we heading out too, Mr. Lucas?
곧 그린 드래곤호가 헤이븐으로 온다고 했으니
The SS Green Dragon's en route to Haven anyway. Let's take a look around in the meantime. Oh wait, no. She's on the SS Green Dragon, but it's not her ship. I think. Or it is her ship. Which is weird that she has a ship. But it's very underqualified. Okay. Alright, let's get to Haven. Well then, see you around, Captain.
조심해요, 여러분.
Stay safe, everyone. Until next time.
에너지가
That squad's got way too much energy. We'll be meeting with the Holy Monarch. Mika, I'll leave things to you. Well, will you be alright?
선배.
Hey, we're not kids, you know.
맞아요.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
알겠어요.
10 haunting images taken moments before disaster.
자, 그럼 레이.
Alright then, Ray, Owen, take these. They're flags?
역시
As expected of Mika, always prepared.
믿을만해.
That's our Mika.
괜히
Ugh,
긴장되네.
why am I nervous? It's not every day you meet with the Holy Monarch.
나이트메어 호 여러분,
Nightmare crew, this way please. Enjoy the Pilgrim's Rock. Various people visit the Pilgrim's Walk, even if they are under the notorious Stella Familia. Everyone, check this out. This is... what is it? A flyer? It says here an event called the Pilgrim's Walk happening at Haven. I'm not really sure, but it looks like it might be some kind of festival. They're selling all sorts of delicious food and souvenirs too. What do you think? What do you think? Don't you think it would be fun if we all went together, right? Pilgrim's Walk. Millie heard of it too. It's such a famous event, after all. They say a lot of people show up too. If that many people are going to be there, Milia might get lost. Is that so? There won't be anything scary, right? We're not kids, after all. If we have time to just chat and mess around. The path to the pilgrims. It looks like a pretty fun flyer. If we have the time, I guess we should enjoy events like that festival. Didn't the flow of his saying change somewhere in the middle? Anyway, I think it would be fun if we all went together. What do you think? Everyone's been busy with assignments lately, so a little fun like this should be nice. If Commander Felipe is going, then of course I'll follow. I really don't like large clouds, so count Milia out. Milia, then I'll set this one out too. Oh no, it'd be nice if Milia and Sarah could join us too. If it's okay with you, could Veronica join us too? She's not a member of the White Altair, but I think it would be nice if she could join us. Of course, it would be great if we could enjoy an adventure together. Still though, the Jacket Squad. Wow, there's so many people. Whoa, I'm already feeling so excited. Veronica, do you feel the same way? It's my first time seeing this many people. This is what the Pilgrim's Walk is all about. I see there are a lot of giant statues. Are those modeled after their divine? It must be quite challenging for Haven to manage all of these crowds. Looking at the map, it shows the recommended order for the pilgrimage sites. The Memorial of the First King, historical ruins, exhibitions of relics from generations. Oh, notice there are mini games, prizes, and food stalls too. It looks like there's a special grand prize for clearing all the mini games. That sounds like fun. What can you say? Prizes? Are they talking about mini games with prizes? As a villain, I can't let that slide. It's not that I think the games would be fun or anything. I'll win the grand prize of these mini games, so no one else can be first. Let's go, Sir Kowalski. Zip! Ooh, are we going on an adventure to find treasure? I want to join too. Veronica. Guess I should go make sure everything's okay. Wait a minute, don't scatter. There are too many people here. It seems they've already gone. They all know where the SS Orca is docked, so they should be back safely. I'll stay with Commander Felipe. You go have fun with them. You could go have fun with them. Are you sure you're okay? I can't just leave the captain alone in a place like this. In that case, since we're already here, let's take our time exploring. Shall we start with the Memorial of the First Holy King as recommended? That sounds good to me. Why does this guy look like that scummy merchant from reincarnated as a slime who was one of the other people isekai to the planet, who was the student of Shizue? Or am I the only one? We have a wide range of minigames. Give them a try. The first one is a dark game. Trust this villain Veronica to handle it. Stealth and accuracy are the marks of a sniper. Of a true sniper. Veronica, you got this. Veronica starts throwing darts with incredible skill. Wow, that's amazing. She might actually win the grand prize. What game should I try? Oh, is that a punching machine over there? Great, leave the punching to me. Magna, give it your best shot. We have to claim the grand prize. Yeah. If it's for adventure and treasure, I need to give it my best. Then... yeah! Magna using her powers in an arcade game. That's probably cheating on some level. The commotion reaches the recommended pilgrimage route where Calipe was at. An earthquake? No. There's no way there'd be an earthquake on the Ark. Over there. Is something happening? That's the direction Magna and the others went. Shall we go check it out? We should. We should hurry, as our crew might be in danger. Oh dear. They've all frozen up. That's really villainous, Magna. Is everyone okay? You all. Ah, it's Carl, look at this. The machine froze solid because of my ice. I rushed here because I was worried, and then... At least everyone seems to be safe. No, actually, did we cause a problem? Magna. Adventures are great, but we shouldn't recklessly damage other people's property. Is that so? But I was told to give it my all. And if we melt this ice, won't we be able to use it again? From a sniper's perspective, it looks like it's already been completely ruined. Over there, are you their guardian by any chance? It seems you need to compensate from the machine, plus the event can carry on now. The damages are quite significant. It seems that's what we'll have to do. Is it going to be expensive? The man cautiously hands over a sheet of paper filled with numbers. Captain Calipe, are you alright? I'm alright. Then for now, we need to handle the compensation. Alright everyone, trying to cause any more trouble and just enjoy yourselves. Okay. Did everyone hear that? From now on, we'll quietly stick to the pilgrimage route. Hello, Fahad. How are you? Doing good. Just doing chapter 3, like I mentioned earlier. I'm not liking Lucas because I feel he's very weak without his crit mechanic. Oh, and I have done more polls. I got Calipe, and she's absolutely absurd. Captured by Carl, Veronica and Magna were able to finish the pilgrimage tour quietly. That night, Cleve had an immense had to immerse herself in paperwork for the compensation of the broken machine, in addition to her usual duties. And for Sahad, how is Chapter 4? Yes, I'm gonna summon, because I need to get every single combatant. Yeah, he's definitely gonna be really good in the end game. I got 20 pulls on this banner now. So I got 20 pulls here. I got like 15 pulls here. We'll see about that. You know how lucky I am. You know how it works. Back here. The captain and party arrive at the office with the Holy Monarch's invitation. There, they receive an unexpected request. Wrong button.
어서 오세요, 여러분.
Welcome, everyone.
헤이븐에 오신 것을
It is my great pleasure to invite you to Haven. It is an honor to be invited.
영광입니다.
An honor indeed. I hope your journey here was without trouble. Thanks to you, we arrived safely. Oh, nice. New desks are very useful. I deeply regret that we must meet under such unfortunate circumstances. Think nothing of it. We appreciate your concern. Your generosity humbles me. But the reason I invited you here is not solely because of Archeonon's request. I also wish to personally extend my apologies for the danger that befell the nightmare due to Sir Judas's actions. Once more, I offer my sincerest regrets. We appreciate your sincerity. Additionally, I wish to act as a mediator between you and Sir Judas. Would that be acceptable? Yes. We made the request ourselves. Fair point. Guards? Yes, Your Holiness. Would you summon Sir Judas? He's already waiting outside, awaiting your call. He suspected you would request him shortly. I see. Then bring him in, please. Yes, Your Holiness. A few moments later, Crux Cardinalis Judas enters the chamber. You called for me, Your Holiness? I was told you were all... Wait, that's not Judas. That's Azalant. I was told you were already waiting, Sir Judas. I heard the SS Nightmare had docked. When I learned that you invited those who conspired with heretics, I assumed you would call for me. You're still spouting that heresy nonsense? Do not insult Her Holiness with your deception. We have no intention of deceiving the Holy Monarch. Sir Judas, was it not Inspector Lewis of the Imperial Central Investigations Bureau that you accused? What, another maintenance? Where are you seeing that? I see nothing in the bugs. What are you seeing that I'm not seeing? And then move back over here. I'll check it after. The members of the SS Nightmare have no involvement, do they?
하오나 송아.
However, Your Holiness.
주다스경
Sir Judas.
예.
Yes, Your Holiness.
경과
I was hoping to mediate between you and the crew of the SS Nightmare. Hello, Blackheart. How are you today? Was this too great a request?
아닙니다.
No, Your Holiness.
그렇다면
Then, will you set aside your hostility towards the SS Nightmare?
예, 송아.
Yes, Your Holiness. I shall comply.
나이트메어호 여러분도 받아들여 주시겠습니까?
And you, crew of the SS Nightmare, will you accept these terms as well? Yes, we will.
잘 되었습니다.
Excellent.
이제 성황청과
From this moment forward, we shall be there shall be no animosity between the Sacred Sea and the SS Nightmare. I bear witness before the just and merciful Dialos.
되었습니다.
That is all. Thank you both for your cooperation.
그럼
Then,
나가보겠습니다.
I shall take my leave, Your Holiness.
예,
Yes, Sir Judas. Go ahead.
그렇게 하시죠.
Despite his words, Judas's heavy footsteps carried the weight of his resentment. Thud.
저기가 없는 게
Are we sure there's no more hostility? Hard to say. Huh.
주다스경께서
Sir Judas's devotion to Haven runs deep.
여러분의 넓은 아량으로 이해해 주시길 다시 한번 부탁드립니다.
I asked your patience and understanding. I asked for your patience and understanding. Of course. If there's nothing more, may we take our leave?
네,
Yes, of
그렇게
course.
하시지요.
Just as you reach for the door handle, a voice calls out from behind. Wait,
여러분, 잠시
I have something to ask of you.
부탁 하나
May I make a
드려도
request?
괜찮을까요?
Forgive me, but may we first hear it before making a decision?
당연히
Yes,
그렇게
of course,
하셔야죠.
that is only fair.
사과드리기 위해
It shames me to burden guests invited here to offer my apology, but I need your help.
꼭 필요한
어떤 일이시길래
What kind of request?
주다스
Please.
경을
Stop, Sir Judas. Huh? So it'd be under notice. Why doesn't it just show it here? That's weird. Oh, so we get another 100 crystals for free. Oh, nice. Take care of the rest, Mika. So, there it is. Okay, so it might boot you out, I see. Before we start exploring in earnest, I have something to tell you both. Yes, please go ahead. As the captain officially said, take care of them, meaning you two. I have a duty to ensure your safety. Huh? Mika? Do you really see us as kids? Stay focused to the end, Ray. Okay. You look blatantly bored, Ray. As the Pilgrim's Walk is a sacred religious event, no tourists from other places must adhere to the rules of the ceremony. The flags we've prepared are also part of that. Let's show them the attitude of mature citizens. Ahem. Oh my god. Ray, why are you distancing yourself? First, let's hear the history of the event. The Pilgrim's Walk was initiated to commemorate the moment when Daedalus opened the heavenly gate and descended to the earth, as described in the Holy Scriptures of the Holy Crusaders. I was prepared a report I wrote as part of my assignment. Let me see. Owen, please take care of Mika. Ray? Where are you going? Oh my, where did Ray go? Where did Ray go? I think she said she had to go head on first for a moment. I'm sure we'll run into each other if we keep going. Shucks. Got it. Let's keep going just the two of us now. Truly, it is the name Sanctuary of the Gods. That's right. The grand and towering buildings really give off a sense of awe. I read that this architectural style was chosen to comfort those who migrated from Earth to this ark. Was this also an effort to get closer to the Divine? Oh, it looks like the pilgrimage event is about to take place here. People are starting to move in unison. Be careful. Ah, please don't push. Mika, here, take my hand. Phew. Thank you. That was quite embarrassing. Indeed, experiencing that in person is very different from reading about it in books. You're right. Don't look so gloomy. Ah, that's cold. Mika startles at the unexpected chill touching her cheek and turns her body. Ray? Ray, where've you been? Yeah, I told you, I visited in the pilgrimage when I was younger. I remember my parents buying me this Haven's traditional drink back then. I brought some. Phew, I'm glad you didn't go far. I almost lost Ray and got pushed around by the crowd, then was saved by Owen. That makes me unfit to be a protector. I won't be able to face the captain who trusted me if this keeps up. That's not true at all. More importantly, please look ahead. The sight of the crowd in white, moving in unison is spectacular. Huh? Wow. As Mika looked up, she saw the dazzling sight of pure white robes and flags all moving toward the church in unison. The melodies of the choir flowing from the church mingled with the sunlight pouring down from above, enveloping the disciples warmly, like the mercy of the divine. The sight of the crowd moving together as one in a shared wish had a profound effect on anyone watching. Wow, it's beautiful. Right, it can't be compared to how it looked in the materials. Shall we join the procession and make a wish too? Yes, sounds great. The three joined the procession, waving the pure white flags that Mika had prepared. The wish The wish for the safety and happiness of the SS Nightmare blossomed in everyone's hearts, seemingly rising to the heavens. Oh, whoops. There we go. Once a hero. The conflict still remains unresolved. The captain and party search through Haven, investigating the hero of the past. Is this really the right way for things to go? Well, the captain made the call, so I'll follow along. For now, we're just handling a simple task. True enough. So we're heading to the Order of the Knights now? Yeah. Let's go meet the Knight Commander she mentioned. Alright then. You seem busy. Sir Judas? I thought we were done here. Captain of the SS Nightmare. I heard you accepted a mission from the Sacred Sea. I don't know what sweet words you whispered to Her Holiness, but you cannot deceive me. You already proved yourself by siding with a blasphemer like Lewis. Keep in mind that I am always watching you. Well, that was dramatic. He just said his piece and left. Wait, when did you guys get here? Right around the part where he said, "You cannot deceive me." He's definitely weird. Everyone, didn't have a chance to look into this last time, but I finally did some research. Apparently, Sir Judas was once a national hero of Haven. Here, take a look. Fist of God, Judas, cleanses the chaos once more. Fist of God, Judas, youngest ever appointed as Crux Cardinalis. Up until about 10 years ago, the press only had glowing things to say about him. Wait, that's the same person? That's hard to believe. How did he turn into such a cranky old man then? Maybe he was always like that. Notice that something major happened in between then and now, but all records of that event have been wiped like someone deliberately erased them. If it's hidden that well, then yeah, there's definitely something there. Then maybe we should dig deeper into Sir Judas. If we're split up, it shouldn't take that long. He did just say he's watching us. Think that'll be a problem? We're not doing anything wrong, so it should be fine. We're just curious travelers learning about Haven's greatest hero, right? Exactly. If we approach it from that angle, no one will be suspicious. Alright, let's spread out. Oh, visitors are you? Welcome to Haven. You ask about Crux Cardinalis Judas? A truly righteous man, that one. Always the first to charge into the chaos. He devoted his youth to purging the chaos. A remarkable man. Though, hasn't he changed a little? Almost too fixated on the chaos nowadays. Bah! Everything he does has purpose, I'm sure of it. You're travelers, right? Watch what you say. Sir Judas' word alone could bring down kings. Don't listen to this guy. Spreading baseless rumors again. Travelers, ignore him. Fake news is everywhere these days.
주다스경이요?
Sir Judas? Oh, you mean Fist of God or whatever.
우는 아이도 울음을 멈춘다는
The scary guy who makes even crying kids shut up?
글쎄요.
I don't know about being a big hero, but yeah, people say he's totally obsessed with the chaos.
그 사람 따라 카오스에 들어갔다 오면
The rumor that everyone who follows him into the chaos comes back different. Yeah, I've heard that too. Creepy, huh?
헤이븐 사람들도 사건에 대해서는 잘 모르는 모양이야. 아마도 은폐되었겠지.
Guess that doesn't seem like people of Haven know much about the incident either. If I had to guess, I'd say it was a cover-up.
세대별로 평가도 다른 것 같아요.
The general divide in opinions is interesting.
젊은 사람들은 무슨
Young folks treat him like some urban legend. And to be fair, what we saw of him wasn't exactly heroic.
하지만 예전에는
Still,
확실히
it's clear he really was a hero once.
어르신들이
You should have seen the way the Otis' eyes lit up when they talked about him. It makes me wonder what really happened.
더 알아보고 싶지만
I'd love to dig deep, but we need to head to the Order of the Knights now. Instead of the Order of Silver Knights headquarters. Whoops. Holy Monarch's Blade. The captain part visits the Silver Knights. They learn about the past where it all began.
실례합니다.
Excuse me,
혹시 은빛
is this the Order of the Silver Knights?
혹시 나이트메어 호의 함장?
Are you captain of the SS Nightmare? That's me, and you are?
은빛 기사단의
Lush,
단장.
commander of the Silver Knights. Whoa, another blunt talker? Talker? We heard from Her Holiness. We'll be in your care.
나는 부함장
I'm
레오나.
Vanoa, Vice Captain. Looking forward to working with you. The rest of the agents introduce themselves in turn.
다른 세력의
First time working with a Protoss up from another faction. Since you're from Archaeon, I assume your skills are impressive?
대단하려나?
All of my actions speak for themselves.
그
Mhm.
자신감.
I like that confidence. I'll get straight to it then.
바보 같은
One of the
날
fools from the
스스로
Sanctuary Sisters got lost in the chaos.
카오스에서
She was probably
실종되었어.
not in too much danger,
근데
unfortunately.
엄청 위험한 상태는 아닐. 이 카오스의
The Knights have
몬스터는
already
우리 기사단이
cleared most of the
정리하는
monsters in this chaos.
길잡이를
With a
해줄
proper
카스가
guide, we should be able to retrieve her
있으면
quickly.
그렇게 어려운 임무는 아니었네.
So it's not exactly a difficult mission.
그러게요.
Yeah,
아르케아는
doesn't say
소속의
something worth calling
카스터에게
in a Protoss from Archaeon for.
안경 쓴 친구.
Hey, glasses.
불경하네.
That's a pretty bold thing to say. Surely Her Holiness had her reasons. Oh,
죄송해요.
oh,
그런 의미가 아니라.
my apologies. I didn't mean anything like that. Huh, I'm just messing with you. Let's get moving.
아,
Oh,
지금 헤이븐의
by the way,
침투함은 전부 새
Haven's
행성이야?
infiltration ships are all in use. We need to take the SS Nightmare instead. Is that alright?
괜찮지?
No problem.
시원시원해서 좋네.
Nice and decisive.
함장.
I like that, Captain.
마음에 들어?
So Her Holiness really said that?
맞아.
Yes.
루시아는 오래된
She called you an
보스자.
old friend and one of the
가장
people she trusts the
믿을
most.
수 있는
Huh. Let's not really trust people way too easily.
그런 표정 짓지 말라고.
Don't look so shocked. I am her friend.
아젤란테의 친구가 맞으니까. 다만
But I'm just saying, trusting outsiders like you so easily. That's the problem.
문제라는 거지.
Are you saying you don't trust us?
그런 건 아니야.
Not quite.
도와주기로
I appreciate the
한
help.
것에
I really do.
대해서는 고맙게 생각. 그리고 다른
And if you do turn on
마음에
us,
대한
well, I'll just cut you down. Simple as
뭔가
that.
미묘하게 기분 나쁘네.
That's not exactly reassuring.
우리를
You really
너무
underestimated
얕보는
us,
것
huh?
같아. 얕보지 않아.
Not at all.
특히 부함장,
Especially not you,
검은 장미
Black
레오나는
Rose Shanoa.
나도 들어본
I've heard
적
plenty
있으니까.
about you.
근데 말이야.
That said,
나
I'm a lot stronger than I look. Now,
그럼
let's get moving.
카오스로 출발하자.
We'll talk out more after the mission.
자세한 건
Alright, set course.
알겠습니다.
The SS Nightmare's crew and loot set out into the chaos to locate the missing nun. Sometime later at a safe zone for a brief rest. Alright, let's get to the real reason we're here.
좋아.
I'm guessing this mission is just a cover to get around Sir Judas's surveillance. Is that so? I figured Her Holiness used this as an excuse to arrange a meeting with you. A saint and a strategist, that's incredible. As a lynch is a sharp one indeed. She did it earlier. Wait, you just called the Holy Monarch by name? Azelant and I grew up together, practically from birth. I call her Her Holiness when necessary, but honestly, it feels too distant. Wow, childhood friends becoming a Holy Monarch and a Knight Commander. Oh, I think I've heard of this before. Haven's Golden Generation.
호황성아, 은빛 기사단의 단장, 안식 수녀회의 예언자.
The Holy Monarch, the commander of the Silver Knights, and prophet of the Sanctuary Sisters.
바보 같은 안식 수녀회의 잠탱이랑은
Oh, do you know who the prophet of the Sisters is? Any guesses? Huh, don't let me in with that sleepy idiot from the Sanctuary. We're getting off track.
그렇네.
Alright, right.
돌아가자.
Back to business. What exactly did Azelant ask of you? She wants to stop Crux Cardinalis Judas.
아젤란테답지 않네.
That doesn't sound like her.
그게 무슨 뜻이야?
What do you mean?
평소였으면
Normally, you take your time dancing around things. She must be seriously committed to this.
너희는
What do you think of Sir Judas? He is a bit off. Perhaps he's a bit more of a has-been hero. At least that's what history says. Huh. That's a depressing way to put it, glasses. It's Mika, by the way, Commander. Got it, Mika. You're right. Sir Judas was a hero. Azelant and I grew up admiring him. We thought maybe he could be the one to wipe out the chaos entirely, if it weren't for that incident. Can you tell us more about it? Sure. There aren't many people who know what really happened. Even Azelant herself probably doesn't know the full truth. It was about 10 years ago in a chaos under Haven's jurisdiction. The place was called the Foretold Ruin. How close am I? Wait, I suppose this. Yeah, I'm definitely getting to 25 after completing chapter 3. A hero's fall. Chaos. The foretold ruin. Where did Judas' ancient vow come from? Judas. Fall back. I will not abandon you, Sir Christian. Hold on a little longer. I'll protect him, Judas. Miss Daphne, you're not in any condition to fight. Attempting an incantation now would be suicide. Judas, Haven needs you. A warrior of your strength is irreplaceable.
나약한 소리 하지 마십시오.
You must stay strong. You're all leaving this place together.
포스트.
Protoss. Where's the Protoss?
죽었어요.
The Protoss is dead.
뭐라고 하셨습니까?
What did you say?
다 끝났어요. 우리
It's
모두
over.
살아서 돌아갈 수
We're not getting
없어요.
out of here alive. No, Miss Daphne, stay with me.
주다스.
Judas,
자네라도
you at least
살아가게.
must survive.
어서
Hurry.
긴급 귀환이라도 요청해
I'll call for an emergency recall.
자네가 그
You.
짓을 밑하니
Of all people. Actually trusting that device?
서쪽에서
I never thought I'd see the day.
말을 아끼십시오.
Save your strength, Sir Christian.
전능하신
Oh,
디엘로스시.
Almighty Dialos.
사분의
Daphne, no.
당신의 권능으로
Grant us your
저희를
blessing.
인도하사
And guide us to salvation.
붕괴 상태에서 영창이
How can you be casting in such a state?
따르는
To those who follow, bring forth your divine.
죄송합니다.
Forgive me, Miss Daphne.
내리시.
Grace. As Judas's hand brushed against Daphne, she fell lifelessly, like a puppet whose strings had been cut.
우리가 이 카오스를
So this is our punishment for underestimating the chaos.
헤이븐 성왕청의
Haven,
주다스다.
Haven, respond. This is Judas of the Sacred Sea.
주다스
Judas, please
우리 아젤라
take care of Azalant.
은빛 기사단 크리스티안 경과 안식순
I request an emergency recall for Sir Christian of the Silver Knights and Miss Daphne of the Sanctuary Sisters.
주다스경 아직 시험 중인 장비입니다. 정말 사용하시겠습니까?
Sir Judas, this device is still in the experimental phase. Are you certain you want to proceed?
한시가 급하다.
There's no time for hesitation.
지휘 권한을 가진 사람이
To ensure stability, the extraction signal must be sent by a commanding officer. The Protoss is dead. Just initiate the emergency recall.
포스트의 신호가 잡히지 않았던 것이
So that's why I couldn't detect the Protoss signal.
군요. 확인하였습니다.
Understood. Initiate an emergency recall protocol. Sir Judas? No, no.
크리스티안님과 다프네
I can't detect Sir Christian or Miss Daphne's vitals. No, no.
그런 일이
So that's what happened.
너무 슬픈 일이네요.
That's heartbreaking.
그러게
Yeah,
안타깝네.
what a tragedy.
주다스 경은
For a long time, Sir Judas was barely functional,
지냈어.
practically a walking corpse.
그러다 다시 나타났을
And when he
때는
finally returned, he became obsessed with purging the chaos.
그래도 아젤란테를
The only time it seemed remotely like his old self
예전의 모습이
was when he was with Azalant. But even that is starting to fade.
그마저도
How much does the Holy Monarch actually know?
아젤란테에게
So Judas was the one who told
이야기를
Azalant what
주다스가
happened.
했는데
I assume all he said was that he was the only one who made it back alive, and how sorry he felt.
미안하다는 이야기였을 거야. 주다스 경도
Not even Sir Judas remembers how he survived.
붕괴되었던 곳이
He was having a mental breakdown.
루시는
Lush,
어떻게 알게 된 거야?
how do you know all this?
죽었다는 퍼스트가
The Protoss who was declared dead
우리 아빠야.
was my father. What? I'm so sorry.
회수된 아빠의 유품 중에 작전용 녹음기가 있었고 그들의 마지막 대화가 녹음되어 있었어.
Among my father's recovered belongings was a mission recorder. It captured their final conversation.
사람들이 죽은 곳은
The place where they died
비교적
had relatively low
오염도가 낮은
contamination.
곳이었던 것 같아.
It must be why the recording
그래서
survived.
음성이 남을 수 있었나 봐. 탈출을 목전에 두고
They were so close to escaping.
아빠가
My father collapsed at the last moment, and because of that, the others, who were already in critical condition, lost their way.
상태가 좋지.
I'm sorry, Lush.
괜찮아 함장.
It's alright,
우리
Captain.
모두
And everyone. Thank you for
그렇게
saying that.
말해줘서 고마워.
Phew,
분위기가 너무
this got way too
무거워졌네.
heavy. Anyway,
하여튼
to sum it up,
그렇게 주다스 경은 모두를 짊어지고
Sir Judas has been
있는 거야.
carrying the weight of all their deaths.
무게에 짓누려
It has been tearing him up, tearing him apart,
이제
to the point of losing himself.
한계인 듯해. 아젤란테도 그렇지만
Azalant wants to stop it, and so do I.
우리 모두의 도움이 필요해.
But we can't do it alone. We need your help.
이런 이야기를 들었는데
After hearing all of that, how could we not help, right, Captain?
맞아요.
Yeah.
함장님,
Owen,
저도 돕게
Captain,
해주세요.
let me help too. I'll help you, Lush. We're going to bring back the hero. Thank you. All of you.
고마워.
Fortunately, it didn't take long to locate Sister Lear. With the Nun safely in tow, the SS Nightmare crew and Luce return without incident. Warped Hero. Doctor, Elaine's call. On the lowest deck of the SS Nightmare, there is the Zero system. And that wraps up today's policies. The communicator in the captain's pocket begins buzzing. Sorry, this might be urgent. Let me check real quick. The screen shows a brief message from Elaine. Captain, come to the containment area, quick. What's that look for the captain? Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. Just some business to attend to. Mind if I head out first? Fine by no, Captain. Right. I'll notify you about the next meeting once we've got it scheduled. Be careful out there, Captain. Passing through the long corridor, you step into the elevator heading underground. Entering a series of codes, the destination display now reads lowest level. The elevator descends endlessly into the pitch black tunnel. Upon arrival, the air is thick with the cold metal and sharp chemical fumes that sink deep in your lungs. I'm coming in, Elaine. It's Dr. Elaine down here, remember? Why does it beat? Welcome, Captain. Been a while since I've had the pleasure of your company down here. Lights flicker on one by one, revealing a massive machine covered in a tangle of cables and pipes. There beside it stands Elaine. Though her voice is bright, dark shadows linger beneath her eyes. What do you say we talk about the Chaos Zero project again, Captain? The Emperor's great initiative to counter chaos, a sudden cosmic disaster. Mobilizing their top researchers, they finally created the only weapon that could counter it, the Protoss. But mass producing the Protoss came at a cost. Too many lost their minds, were injured or perished. It made me sick to my stomach just watching it. Elaine, it wasn't your fault. So that's why I poured everything to my research here. I didn't want to become like them. I wanted to find a new way to solve the chaos crisis, but without the Protoss. I know. I saw how dedicated you were. That's why I approved you were bringing this thing on board. Elaine falls silent, lost in thought. The red glow of Zero pulses rhythmically, casting flickers of light across her face. It's been a while since you've seen it, right? Zero, the AI-based chaos analysis system. By the way, for those who haven't seen this before, welcome to Chaos Zero Nightmare Simulated Universe. Originally installed for training simulations, it's now evolved. It's absorbed hundreds of Protoss mission logs, biometric data from their final moments, even the chaos analysis reports you've sent. And now, Chaos can virtually recreate chaos itself. Zero can virtually recreate chaos itself. The dream of simulating true chaos inside the ship, the Zero system I've longed for, it's finally within reach. Now we can explore chaos as much as we want, all without worrying about resource shortages, political interference, or external threats. So why is it you called me down here? There's something you want, right? Sharp as ever. To be blunt, I want you to lead a team into the Zero system. We have two goals. First, to verify the reliability of the Chaos simulation. Second, to feed new data back into the Zero system. And uncover secrets of the universe that real life hasn't yet revealed to us, especially those related to the gods. As a researcher, I believe the answers to the Chaos crisis lie hidden in those infinite mysteries. You want to find gods through the simulation? Is it even possible? Hard to believe, right? That we'd find gods in a man-made simulation, but it's possible. Zero's Chaos simulations have displayed a flawless precision. Even traces of gods we'd occasionally observe from the real Chaos have appeared identically in the simulation. So it's one of two things. Either gods have imitated Zero, or Zero has recreated the gods virtually. And honestly, when real Chaos is already this surreal, it's not so strange that a simulation would adhere so closely to it, is it? I get what you're saying, but you know how dangerous this could be, right? I do, but even Archaeon is paying attention now. They know this isn't just a simulation, but rather a new approach to the Chaos Zero project. They agree with the hypothesis. To understand the root of the Chaos crisis, we have to peer into the abyss within it. You're not going to back out now, are you? You knew this was the only way. This is why I came aboard. Alright, then when do you need to start? No need to get anxious yet. We still need a bit more time to prep. Once it's ready, I'll call you again. Until then, get yourself mentally prepared. Got it. Just don't push yourself too hard. As you turn to leave the isolation chamber, a quiet voice from behind stops you. One last thing, Captain. If you see something unexpected inside the Zero system, don't let it shake you too much. You'll only be able to judge what it is once you come back alive, data in tow. Until then, you won't know if it was real, a projection we created, or something Zero generated on its own. Anyway, watch your step on the way out, Captain. As you watch your lane disappear into the shadows, a chill runs down your spine. Let's reach Captain level 40. Almost there. One more purchase here. Yes. What does that even mean? Oh wait, I know what it is. Alright, I have some gems here. So close. A sword for one. Loot, the Holy Monarch's blade. The story she tells about the Holy Monarch is quite unlike any other. So, this is what it's like aboard the Slave in the SS Nightmare. It's a whole new experience. I can kind of see why Azalan trusts you all. After all, it's one of the most powerful battleships in Archaeon. It's only natural to be surprised. True, it seems like there are still rookies among the agents though. Do I have something on my face? Before picking on my agents, you should take care of your own nun first. To be honest, I'm not all through all that to it about this mission. Why you're whispering? Seems there's something going on. Did you fight with the nuns or something? No way! I can be tormented, but I can't fight back. The Sisters of Rest is ultimately part of the monastery, and the abbess is one of the crux cardinalis. If I, just a high priest, were to pick a fight, it would ruin the reputation of the Order of the Silver Knights. Could I say High Priest would fall from grace? Looks like it's off the record time, Captain. A Knight Commander must have a lot to deal with, I completely understand. The verdant wildwood we're heading to is a very dangerous place, where the ancient tree Situm has grown, entwining the Chaos Core. The Order of Silver Knights regularly conducts purges in the outskirts to ensure the safety of the Chaos. It's a band essential for the Holy Crusaders, especially the monastery, which is why we're risking our lives by diving into the monster's den. Everyone in the Order takes pride in their missions, but at some point, some people from the monastery started taking it for granted, making various demands without any appreciation. It sounds like you've really been through a lot. Calm down, Lush. I understand how you feel. Mr. Clever says there's no misunderstanding. Aslan hasn't done anything wrong. Aslan looks out for me more than anyone else. There are some individuals blinded by self-interest over truth and justice, resort to all sorts of cunning schemes to benefit themselves. Lucia's off-the-record talk continues for about 2 more hours. The agents around begin to leave one by one as they sense the mood. Only Vanoa stayed, looking at Lausch with a bored expression. Sigh. No, ha, hoof, hoof. Ah, I ended up saying too much. Forget everything you heard, alright? See you in the chaos later. These aren't the kind of things that are easy to forget unless you pass out in the chaos. But she's gone. Since our life's pretty much the same everywhere, whether it's the Holy Crusaders or the Empire. True, huh? Aslan, I would do anything to protect you. No, I have to protect you by all means. I am your sword, because you believe in me. A sword should know when to be silent, but maybe I talk too much. When will I ever kill this hot temper of mine? Lush? Captain? What is it? Is it still something you want to ask? I did spill everything myself, but you shouldn't expect me to say more as I have nothing left to say. I don't intend to. Just as I said, I understand how you feel. What are you trying to say? Just as I said, I'm a lot stronger than I look. If you think I'm easy to underestimate, you don't always have to pretend to be strong. You can relax a bit more in the SS Nightmare. You speak as if you can see right through people. How I treat you will depend on the results of this mission. Until then, don't think about slacking off. I'll be watching you. There you go. Lausch's gaze was sharp and curt as she stared. As Ush moves down the corridor, he turns back twice, and only after Lausch had completely left, did the agents who had disappeared start returning one by one? Very high. This would be a very funny thing to do, but nah.
백업해드릴게요. 안녕 함장. 그리고 나이트메어 호요원들.
Hey there, Captain, and the SS Nightmare agents. Lush, what's going on?
주다스 경이 정화의식을 치르기 위해 움직인다는 소식이야.
Word is, Sir Judas is preparing to conduct a purification rite.
정화의식?
Purification rite?
얼마 전부터 시작한
It's a ritual we started recently. All I know is that it's supposedly the most effective way to eliminate a chaos core. But here's the catch. Everyone who participates, except for Sir Judas himself, returns in a broken state. Nobody really knows what happens during the ritual.
대체 어떤 의식이길래
What kind of rite could be that extreme?
이 정화의식을 막는 일부터 시작하고 싶어.
I want to put a stop to it. I thought about interfering before, but I didn't have the pros to guide me. But now I have you, Captain. That's a lot of trust you're putting in me.
부담 주려고 한 말은 아니야.
I didn't say to pressure you.
뒤를 밟으려면
If we want to tail them, we should get there ahead of time and set up an ambush.
목적지가 되는 카오스
I've located the chaos they're heading to. Since it's a large group, they'll likely approach from the outskirts.
혹시 침투
Do you have infiltration coordinates? I do. Our Oreo was the first to discover this chaos site, so we already have a set of coordinates from a previous operation. Perfect.
그럼
And that's
그곳으로 가면
good.
되겠네.
That's where we'll go.
알았어.
Got it. Transmitting coordinates now.
좌표 수신하였습니다.
Coordinates received.
목적지로
Would like to set this as our destination? Yeah, do it.
확인. 침투 좌표 설정.
Confirm. Setting infiltration coordinates. Mika, Tressa, prepare for the mission. Huh? Captain, never forget about me, right?
레이, 아직 작전을 수행하기에는 무리일 것 같아. 강제 귀환 당한 지 얼마
Right.
지나지 않았어.
I don't think you're ready for this mission. It has been long since your force recall. Alright, I'll make sure I'm fully recovered by the next time.
완벽한.
저는요, 함장님.
What about me, Captain?
오웬 역시 아직 이런 규모의 작전에 투입되는 건 어렵지 않을까?
Owen, this mission might be too much for you as well.
알겠습니다.
Understood.
오웬, 다 때가 있을 거야. 너무 실망하지 마.
There will be a time for you, Owen. Don't let it get you down.
감사합니다. 괜히 어리광 부린 게 됐네요.
Thanks. I guess I was being a little impatient.
누구나 그런 날이 있는 거지.
Everyone has days like that. Ready to go.
확인.
Confirm.
침투함.
Deploying
확보합니다.
infiltration ship descending down.
확보.
Landing zone secured.
레이랑
Looking
오웬을
at Ray and Owen, I really can't complain.
서로들 좋은 영향을 주고 있네.
Soon as they're learning from each other, Captain. It's all thanks to their hard work.
요원 귀환 좌표 설정. 라이프 코어 확인.
Setting agent recall coordinates. Life core confirmed.
침투 승인합니다.
Infiltration authorized.
전송 시퀀스 개방.
Transmission sequence activated.
퍼스트.
Protos. Commence operation. All agent status report.
다 정상 진입 완료했어요.
Mika, all clear.
트리사, 정상
Press.
진입 완료.
All clear.
레노아,
Renoa,
정상 진입
all clear.
오, 뭐야?
Oh, what's this about?
단순한.
It's just a standard briefing.
뭔가 해보고 싶은 눈치인.
Do you want to do it too?
아,
What? No way.
싱겁기는.
Huh. Whatever you say. Let's start by activating the scrambler.
확인.
Acknowledge. Activating scrambler.
나이트메어, 생체 신호 스캔 되는지 확인 바란다.
Nightmare. Confirm if any biosignatures are detected.
확인. 생체 신호 스캔 중.
Scanning for biosignatures.
완료.
Scan complete.
생체 신호
No
잡히지
biosignatures
않습니다.
detected. Good. That should mean the electronic signals are blocked too.
철저하네. 역시 믿음직해.
There as always, I know we count on
이제
you.
매복해 있다가 꼬리를 잡으면 되겠어.
In our waiting position, catch them off guard. Alright, let's move to the ambush location. Excuse me.
꺾이지 않는 마음으로 지시하실 사항이 있습니까? 방패가 되겠습니다.
시원하군 그래. 역시 이건 지옥 훈련의 성과입니다.
움직여보. 내가 맡겠다. 내가 나서지. 끝장을 내주지.
Perfect number. Oh, why did my stream get behind? That's weird. I'm gonna find one image. My friend.
기대셔도 괜찮아요.
We can't wait here.
낙오된 인원은 없나?
Tressa, can you take position?
휴식이다.
Yeah.
시야 확보가
I'll secure a vantage point.
확보할게.
The team takes their positions Tressa has secured, lining wait for the Holy Crusaders to arrive and begin their purification rite.
사람들이야.
Captain, I can see people approaching.
생각했던 것보다도 훨씬
There are way more than I
많네요.
expected.
그러게. 이 정도 규모일
Yeah.
줄이야.
I didn't think it would be this big. At the front of the procession, leading the way, is Judas.
그러고 보니 정화의식을
Wait.
치르기 위해선
For the searchers to work, don't they have to enter the chaos?
그러기
And to do
위해선
that,
퍼스트가
they need a
필요할
protos.
텐데.
So that means Sir Judas has one?
두 명의 퍼스트가
Two.
주다스경의
There are two
사람이야.
protos under his command.
제국의 퍼스트가 성전 십자회에 종속되다니.
An Imperial protos serve in the Holy Crusaders? The Crusaders protos aren't like the ones deployed elsewhere.
맞아 미카. 함장 말대로야.
That's right, Mika. The captain's right.
제국에서
The Emperor doesn't send training protos to the Crusaders. Instead, the Crusaders send their people to the Empire for training, then take them back. So they plant loyalists from the start. But still, I didn't realize the Empire and Crusaders were this closely tied. Meanwhile, Terra Scion is always struggling with the proto shortage. Well, Terra Scion did break away from the Empire. Kind of makes sense. Yeah, I suppose. Captain, I see something strange. It's a black coffin? What? That looks familiar, but I can't remember where I've seen it before. Considering how heavily guarded it is, it must be critical to the right. With this many people, they'll have to rest a few times while reaching the core. That'll be our chance to get closer. Alright, let's tell them. Holy Crusaders devotees, what are they doing over there? Looks like the ones who fell behind from Judas' procession. Over there. It looks like someone died. I'll take that. At this rate, we'll lose the procession. Let's hurry and catch up. The group hurriedly moved to follow the procession.
신좀 기운이 나셨나요? 준비됐어요. 흘러라.
움직여보지.
갑니다. 까불지 말라고.
명령에 딱 강철의 장벽. 내가 나서시 끝장을 내주지.
신중하게.
Oh, Kirkin.
확인해보자.
지시하실 강태가 되겠습니다. 쓰러지지 마라. 차!
힘이 될 거예요.
명령에 딱
Done.
움직여보지. 모두
도움이 됐나요? 조심하세요. 준비됐어요. 기운이 나셨나요?
꺾이지 않는 마음으로 제대로 싸워볼까? 그래, 어디 실컷 날 뛰어보자고. 이것이 마지막이다. 내가 나서지 끝장을 내주지.
시원하군 그래. 역시 이건 지옥 훈련의 성과인가.
Thank you.
생각보다 경비가 많지 않아.
The security isn't that tight.
아무리 주다스 경이라도 잠입까지는
Even Sir
대비하지
Judas wouldn't
않겠지.
expect an infiltration.
접근할 수 있겠어?
Can you get close?
나는 성전
I got on with
십자가
Holy Series pilgrimage outfit.
괜찮을 거야.
I'll blend in just fine. Be right back.
혹시
You ready to get caught? Well, I'm a Knight Commander. Let's show.
좋겠지.
Lush quickly disappeared into the procession, finding himself in a pilgrim's robe. Bye. Was it okay to send her along? I'm worried. It'll be fine. Lush is the commander of the Silver Knights. That's a relief then. Let's hurry and follow. The group began to move again, following the procession that had started to advance.
낙오된 인원은 없나? 휴식이다. 충분한 정비는 효율적인 전투에 필수적입니다.
Well, after Lush disappears in the crowd, his stress level spikes. Did anyone catch that? Mendo broke down Lush, basically guaranteeing that she's going to be a combatant at some point in time. Moments later, she returns with her face completely pale. Lush, what's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. Well,
괜찮으세요?
are you alright?
일단 진정해.
Breathe, Lush. stress levels are
수치가 너무
spiking.
높아. 검은색 관에 사람이 누워 있었어. 그것도 살아있는
Inside the
사람이.
black coffin, there's a person in there, alive.
그리고
And I just remembered where I've seen it before. Where? In the Bible. A black coffin symbolizes a sacrifice.
그럼 산 재물을 바친다는 거예요?
No wait, you're saying they're offering a living sacrifice? That's horrific.
안 돼.
No,
모두의
everyone's stress levels are spiking. Second, I think everyone needs a break.
그러는 게 좋겠어. 다들.
Agreed. Everyone, take a moment to recover. Saying it behind this, it's not gonna do that. Sorry, I shouldn't have. You have nothing to apologize for, Lush.
맞아, 루시.
Yeah,
일단 마음을
let's focus on regaining our composure. As Lucian and the agents take a moment to rest, procession continues its march. Oh no, the procession is ready. Captain, let's set off again. The group hurriedly moved to follow the procession.
신중하게. 아파올라라.
강철의 폭풍.
저 공격은 위험하다.
준비됐어요.
전열을 제대로 다지는 게 좋겠어.
기운이 나셨나요? 신중하게. 확인해보자.
움직여보지. 방패가 되겠습니다.
까불지 말라고.
내가 맡겠다. 내가 나서지. 모두 끝장을 내주지.
준비됐어요. 야! 이제 핵이 보여.
Captain,
함장.
I see it. The core.
눈으로 확인할 수 있는 거리까지 왔네.
We're close enough to see it with our own eyes.
지금이라도
Shouldn't we stop them now?
명확한 증거를 잡아야 한다고 이야기했던 게 루시였잖아.
I sure will. You were the one who insisted we gather solid evidence. I'm worried about the person in the coffin too, but without proof, we can't formally stop Sir Judas.
그랬었지.
Yeah, you're right.
오염도가
Contamination levels are rising fast.
핵에 개화하려는 걸까요?
Is the core about to bloom?
개화 시기에 맞춰서 도착한 것
It looks
같아.
like they timed this perfectly.
이렇게
Think of the timing this
한치
precise.
오차도 없이
Someone incredibly skilled must be orchestrating this.
의식을 시작하려나 봐.
Everyone, be ready to move at a moment's notice.
확인.
Understood.
주다스.
What are you up to, Sir Judas?
정화의식을 거행하겠다.
We shall now begin the purification rite. O agents of the divine, one to deliver us from evil, prepare the coffin. We've made a great sacrifice.
이한 몸으로
If my body can bring us closer to salvation,
원이
I have no regrets.
내가
I shall remember you.
합니다. 뭐,
What are you doing?
안 돼.
Lush, no.
루시님?
Commander Lush.
루시님이
I think I should be
참석한다는 이야기는
participating. Just as I suspected.
저들이다.
There they are.
이단 루이스
First spread the heretic Lewis, and now you're disrupting the purification rite. Heretics!
저놈들을 쫓아내라.
Drive them out.
그럼
Alright then. As the bodies surround Lush and the agents, Julius raises a glowing object high into the air and brings it down upon her. Wait.
내가
I. 2 steps.
너를
Shao. 3 steps. Remember you.
기억하겠다.
But nothing happened. The girl offered as a sacrifice writhes in pain.
카오스를
Only an immaculate pure soul can purify the chaos. Answer me. Has your soul been tainted? The girl opens her mouth as if to answer. Only an agonized groan escapes. Whatever.
네 영혼이
Your soul has lost its right to salvation. The struggling girl weakly reaches out her hand as if pleading for her life. At that moment, a black substance emerges from the core and engulfs the girl.
디알로스시여.
Oh, Dialos. Finally, you've granted me permission.
네 살고자 하는 욕망, 그 영혼의 마지막 희망으로 마침내
With your will to
의식이
live,
완성되었다.
with your soul's last hope, the ritual is finally complete. I'm sure she's fine. As the ritual concludes, the person inside the coffin begins resonating with the chaos core.
사람이
The core,
으로
it's absorbing the person inside. They're being pulled in.
이건 디알로스가 아니라 카오스의 재물을 바치는 거나
This is the same
마찬가지잖아.
as giving an offering to the chaos, not Dialos. No. The black substance surged and writhed, then it began to take the shape of a human.
희망에 가득 찬
Here,
순수하고
I offer
정결한
offer an
영혼이
immaculate and pure soul that is brimming with hope.
이곳에
Please look
바치노니
kindly upon me, your humble servant.
당신의
The sacrifice swallowed by the core reemerges as a monster, tearing its way out. How dare you?
잘도 이런.
We'll grant them peace.
제가요? 감사합니다. 함장님 덕분이에요.
Oh yeah. Offering.
훈련입니까? 열심히 하겠습니다.
백업해드릴게요.
The best place to spend stamina. before you unlock the gear, I'd say probably the potential tab, because you're gonna need a bunch of those materials.
신중하게 더 흘러라.
움직여 쓰러지지 마라. 지시하실 사항이 있습니까?
힘이 될 거예요. 도움이 됐나요?
끝장을 내주지.
준비됐어요. 힘이 될 거예요.
명령에 따르겠습니다. 거점을 노리겠습니다. 내가 맡겠다. 움직여보지. 우리는 승리할 것이다. 내가 나서지. 끝장을 내주지. 자, 너희에게 승리를 안겨주마. 움직여보지. 배워주마. 내가 나서지. 움직여보지. 지시하실 아군을 보호합니다. 절대로 쓰러지지 않습니다.
신중하게. 기운이 나셨나요?
꺾이지 않는 마음으로
준비됐어요. 서두라.
끝장을 내주지. 명령. 지시하실 사항이 있습니까? 방패가 되겠습니다.
흐르는 물을 막을 수 없어요. 기운이 나셨나요? 기운이 나셨나요? 도와드릴게요.
Almost done this chapter 3, by the way.
준비돼 확인해보자. 기운이 나셨나요?
모두 쓰러지지 마라.
갑니다.
명령에 따르겠습니다. 거점을
Done.
노리겠습니다. 끝장을 내주지.
몬스터 생체 반응 소멸.
The monster's bio signature is gone. Oh, almighty Dialos, hear our prayers. Deliver us from these heretics. Oh no, all gonna break down.
아직도 정신.
You're still holding on?
그 점은
I'll give you credit for that.
사실.
오염도가
The damnation levels
적을 목도하라.
bear witness to a miracle.
하늘이
The sky.
말도
This
안 돼.
isn't possible.
기적이다.
It's a miracle. The mighty Dialos is watching over us. Oh, agent of the divine. Tragedy named Sacrifice, and then we're done. Calm footsteps approach from beyond the small partition. Though their face can be seen, the purpose of those who come here is clear. I promise to confess my sins without hiding anything. The Divine hears everything. Do not be afraid. Speak. I resent myself. You hold twisted thoughts. Is there a reason? My parents took care of me with all their heart. They even spent a considerable amount to seek out a famous doctor from another arc. But no matter which doctor we visited, all they could say was that there wasn't much time left. At most a year, if I'm unlucky. When I close my eyes tomorrow. You came all the way here, battling your pain. It seems your worries run deep. I don't want to die. My family surely wish for the same, but no matter how hard we try, there seems to be no signs of improvement. No matter how much love and care I receive, in the end, I still die. I deeply resent myself for being born in this cursed body. Do not cry. There's the word alert. The divine arrangement has brought you here. The curse you speak of is, in fact, a blessing. Pardon? What do you mean? In this universe, calamity never ends, and countless humans pass away without warning. New diseases, wars waged by blinded rulers, and, behold the chaos filled with monsters. I cannot go alone without you, Sir Christian. Please hold on for a little longer. I'll protect him, Judas. Daphne, you're not also in good condition. It's not possible to change in this situation. Judas, he even needs you. We need to. Don't talk weak. Protoss, where's the Protoss? He died. A mere human life can easily disappear. Yet, there's a way for a mere human to save humanity. Huh? Salvation? Is that so? Those behind the petition tremble softly. The rough breaths, due to the illness, are precarious, making the voice sound even more desperate. You said you resent your own weak body. If you wish to absolve yourself of that resentment, prove yourself with a strong body. Save the other weak ones and part the darkness that envelops the heavens. What do you mean? I don't understand. How can I save others? I can't even take care of my own body. Do you know what sacrifice is? Yes? I've heard that if you offer a sacrifice to chaos, it can be purified. Yeah. It is a miracle that only the Holy Crusaders can perform. A pure and immaculate soul, brimming with hope for life. They offer their soul to the chaos, so that it might be purified. The basis of that greatness lies in the sacrifice itself, and you've been given the chance to bring forth the miracle. Do you understand what that means? Well... Oh. The matter of sacrifice is overseen by the Crux Cardinalis, who performs miracles of healing. I too have received great grace from him. Yeah, because you're him, Judas. He will help ensure that your body can be of use. I will tell you the location. Go there and speak my name. He writes your address on a note and passes it through the narrow gap below the partition. The young hand reaches through the gap to take the note. The fingertips tremble softly with each breath. Though her face cannot be seen, the purpose of the girl who came to the confession was clear. As the time for enlightenment approaches, this too can be seen as the divine arrangement. Almighty Dialos, please look upon us with favor. And that's it. Improve the use of memory fragment data. You'll be redirected to the combatant management page for guidance. Here it is.
준비 다 됐어요.
6 parts. Yep. But before that, it's polling time. Three, two, one. Nope. Nope. Right now. Right now it's Horror Summons. 4-star.
일단 배부터 채우고 시작할까요?
Maribel. I know that's Rachel. Makes sense, it's the glutton. Glitch, 5-star. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the last one. 3, 2, 1.
제복은 규정대로 바르게 입어주셔야 해요.
Got her.
아셨죠?
Easy. Nope. Nope. Yes. If the screen glitches when it comes out, you can know you got a 5-star. It doesn't happen every time, but it can happen. So it can either happen at the beginning or end of the animation where you know you got a 5-star. The beginning animation the beginning of the animation you can tell, like I said, the screen glitches. But after that, if she faints, you get a 5-star as well. Now I just gotta save everything for the next banner.
죽음이 곁에. 체크, 체크. 준비 다 됐어요. 강해진 느낌? 아, 너무 바보같이 웃었다. 오, 훌륭하다.
응? 혹시 추가 업무라도 있는 건가?
Let's collect this. There's just from all the beginning rewards they've given us.
백업해드릴게요. 신중해. 엎살려라.
지시하실 꺾이지 않는 마음으로 명령에 따르.
준비됐어요. 확인해보자.
내가 나서지. 헛! 끝장을 내주지.
준비됐어요. 도움이 됐나요?
지시하실 사안이 있음. 강철의 폭풍.
신중하게. 기운이 나셨나요?
움직여보지. 모두 어깨 차. 내가 맡겠다. 내가 나서지. 모두 어깨를 펴라. 움직여보지. 전부 쓸어주마. 차. 명령에 따르겠습니다. 강태가 되겠습니다. 내가 나서지. 우리는 승리할 것이다. 지시하시. 하!
Oh yeah, watch this.
움직여보지.
Look, it's got 628 HP. It's got so much HP.
까불지
끝장을
말라고.
내주지. 자, 너희에게 승리를 안겨주마.
What
끝장을
HP?
내주지. 하! 모두 고생 많았군. 훌륭한 전투였다.
준비됐어요. 기운이 나셨나요? 엎살려라.
거점을 노리겠습니다. 내가 나서지. 모두 어깨를 펴라. 끝장을 내주지. 명령에 따르겠습니다. 지시하실 사항이 절대로 쓰러지지 않습니다.
They are machines.
명령에 따르게 썩지지 않는 마음으로.
힘이 될 거예요.
지시하실 사항이 있습니까? 흥! 명령에 따르게 강철의 장벽.
순진하게. 도움이 됐나요?
Hello, Nova.
강철의 폭풍.
How are you? I unlocked memory fragments just now.
움직여보지. 배어주마.
준비됐.
끝장. 내가 나서지. 움직여보지. 우리는 승리할 것이다. 하! 자, 너희에게 승리를 안겨.
확인해보자.
내가 나서지. 우리는 승리할 것이다. 끝장을 내주지.
And that's game.
시원하군 그래. 역시 이건
맞아요?
지옥 훈련의 성과야.
감사합니다. 함장님 덕분이에요.
Yes, I just finished chapter 3. Whoa. Health, extra damage. Health. Where's Yep, the ending is something. No, the game will be less generous just to you. Because it doesn't like you, that's why.
백업해드릴게요. 순진하게 흘러라. 확인해보자.
방패가 되겠습니다.
힘이 될 거예요.
지시하실 사항이 있습니까? 명령에 따르겠습니다. 허점을 노리겠습니다. 끝장을 내주지. 움직여보지. 내가 나서지. 움직여보지. 내가 나서지.
Well, the difference is that in E7, it takes like 3 weeks to get a pity. We don't know the exact numbers, hard numbers for CZN yet. Which is why the difference matters.
준비됐어요. 어들아.
Because income is the important part.
순진한 기운이 나셨나요?
지시하시 강철의 폭풍. 끝장을 내주지. 강철의 폭풍! 명령에 따르겠습니다. 차! 지시하시. 하!
까불지 말라고.
움직여보지. 우리는 승리할 것이다. 자, 너희에게 승리를 안겨주마. 아미르, 임무 완수하고 무사 귀환했습니다. 혹시 추가 업무라도 있는 건가?
That is the goal. With hope, I should say.
별일 없겠지? 백업해드릴게요.
내가 나서지. 끝장을 내주지.
It's not the superior of Lewis.
준비됐어, 너 흘러라.
One second. After this battle, I'll show you.
움직여보지. 모두 어깨를 펴라. 명령에 따르겠어. 끝장을 내주지.
I know where you're talking about.
말라고.
It's not.
순진하게 조심하세요. 준비됐어. 확인해보자.
쓰러지지 마라. 지시하실 사항이 아군을 보호합니다. 내가 맡겠다. 거점을 노리겠습니다. 내가 나서 우리는 승리할 것이다. 자, 너희에게 승리를 안겨주마. 모두 고생 많았군. 훌륭한 전투였다.
Okay, to go here. Nova. That says, advanced material for combat potential. The fragment of judgment left by Judas reflects the distorted remnants of a fallen hero. It's not Lewis's superior. It's someone else. Yeah, because it's the launch. You get a lot more standard banner pulls on the launch because they know none of the current rate up characters are things that people will really want. So why give them something that they're not going to use? It's very simple.
백업해드릴게요. 신중해. 달라라. 준비됐어. 기운이 나셨나요? 신중해. 도와드릴게요.
움직여보지. 헛! 명령에 딱 꺾이지 않는 마음으로 내가 나서 쓰러지지 마라. 하! 움직여보지. 모두 어깨. 흑! 내가 나서 내가 맡겠다. 지시하실 절대로 쓰러지지 않습니다. 움직여보지. 전부 쓰러지마. 차!
저 공격은 위험하다.
됐나요?
전열을 제대로
It's not though, because literally every single, well, almost every single character has been added to the standard banner.
제대로 싸워볼까? 그래, 어디 실컷 날 뛰어보자고. 이것이 마지막이다.
시원하군 그래. 역시 이건 지옥 훈련의 성과인가.
내가 나서지. 끝장을 내주지. 흑! 끝장을 내주지. 차! 끝장을 내주지.
신중하게.
움직여보지. 쓰러지지 마라. 하! 끝장을 내주지. 자, 너희에게 승리를 안겨주마.
준비됐어요. 확인해보자.
명령에 따르겠습니다.
신중하게. 힘이 될 거예요.
지시하실 사항이 있습니까? 명령에 따르겠습니다. 거점을 노리겠습니다. 지시하실 사항이 있습니까? 방패가 되겠습니다.
준비됐어요. 도와드릴게요.
명령에 따르겠습니다. 내가 나서지.
신중. 기운이 나셨나요?
움직다.
You mean like Felipe?
내가 나서지. 배워주마. 움직여보지. 헛!
준비됐어요.
지시하실 사항이 강철의 폭풍! 내가 나서지. 내가 맡겠다. 강철의 폭풍! 명령에 따르겠습니다.
신중. 확인해보자. 기운이 나셨나요?
강철의 장벽! 차!
도와드릴게요. 도움이 됐나요?
It would not surprise me if she's
끝장을
next.
내주지. 하! 모두 고생 많았군. 훌륭한 전투였다.
They do. But I'm gonna call it a night here because it's like nearly 1 in the morning. So I will see y'all next time. Probably whenever I reach the next level to do the next chapter story is when I'll do the next stream. Yep. Good night, all. I will see you next time.